This week's tip of the week is about the importance of documenting the employment relationship that you have with each employee. We are often called on to investigate when a practice owner thinks that a staff member, usually one who is responsible for payroll, has been overpaying themselves. That kind of investigation involves comparing two numbers. The first is what they actually got paid, which we get from payroll records, and we compare that against what they were supposed to be paid. To establish what was supposed to be paid, we need some kind of objective documentation of what should have happened. So, in the ideal case, this would be an employment agreement, but sometimes maybe it's an email or an exchange of text messages or some other communication where the amount of salary, if it's a salaried employee, or the hourly pay, if it's an hourly employee, is communicated. If you don't have that information, if you can't objectively show what somebody should have been paid, doing a payroll investigation and obtaining a criminal conviction or financial recovery becomes really difficult. So you need to have documentation, and of course, it needs to be current. Some practices we run into have an employment agreement that's 8 years old, and that's great. But each year, as things change, it needs to be updated. Maybe somebody signs a new agreement each year, or again, a text message, an email, something that says that this year your hourly rate of pay will be X. Aside from making an investigation easier and much more straightforward, documentation of employment terms is important for other reasons. If there's a dispute between the employer and the employee about something else, that agreement can be important as well. So get with your attorney or your HR advisor and let's document what is supposed to happen with employees. Come back next week for another tip of the week from Prosperident.